Welcome. Now, in this class, I would like us to try and convert numbers from one base to base 10. Now, you can convert numbers from other bases to base 10. Other bases such as base 2, base 3, base 4, base 5, base 6, base 7, base 8, base 9. Now, you can convert numbers from those bases to base 10. Now, how do you do that? How can you actually do that? It's very simple. First of all, for example, now let me use this example. Convert 134 in base 5 to a number in base 10. That's a question. Convert 134 in base 5 to a number in base 10. Okay, now let's attempt this question. Now pay attention closely. This number that is in base 5 is having 3 digits. That's 1, 3, and 4. Now note this. 5 is a subscript because it's the base. 4 is the first number from your right. Now you note these numbers, these digits. The first digits from your right is 4. You have 134 as the 3 digits of this number in base 5. So you start with 4, which is the last digit from your right, and then you number by putting powers on the digits from your right to the left. So you have 134 on your screen right now. So start with 4 from your right. All right. And then you put 0 on top of 4. And then you number the next number, which is 3, 1. And then you number the next number, which is 1, 2. Now, those powers are very important. And we're going to use them to solve to get our final answer. So you have 0 over 4, 1 over 3, and then you have 2 over 1. Okay, now you want to convert the number 134 in base 5 to base 10. So simple. Now take each digit, multiply them by the base, which is the subscript, which is 5. So you're going to take 1 and multiply 1 by 5. That's 1 times 5. But guess what? You have powers, and you have a power over 1. And that power you're having over 1 is 2. So you have 1 times 5 raised to the power of 2. You're not done yet. You're going to add the answer of that particular statement to 3 times 5 raised to the power of 1. Now, why are we raising it to the power of 1? Because 1 is over 3. Why are we multiplying by 3? 3 is the next number. You used 1, you multiplied 1 by 5 raised to the power of 2. Now, you're using 3, you have to multiply each digit by the subscript raised to the power. Multiply each digit by the subscript raised to the power. You have to multiply each digit by the subscript raised to what? The power over every digit. So the power over 3 is 1. The power over 1 is 2. That was why we multiplied 1 by 5 raised to the power of 2. The power over 3 is 1. That is why we're multiplying 3 by 5 raised to the power of 1. The power over 4 is 0. That's why you're going to multiply 4 by 5 raised to the power of 0. Okay, so to break that down, you're going to be having this very simple statement. 1 times 5 raised to the power of 2 plus, then you have 3 times 5 raised to the power of 1 plus, then you have 4 times 5 raised to the power of 0. Okay. Now we can break this further. 1 times 5 raised to the power of 2. 5 raised to the power of 2, if you note your powers of 5, is 25. So that will now turn to 1 times 25 plus, you have 3 times 5 raised to the power of 1. 5 raised to the power of 1 is 5. Any number raised to the power of 1 is that number. Okay, so you now have 3 times 5. 3 times 5 is going to give you 15. Write your 15 down. So for the first one, we are having 1 times 25. So 1 times 25 is 25. So write your 25 down for the first one. Then you have plus. Second one, now you're having 15. Write your 15 down. Now to the third one, remember, we were having 4 there. Now you have 4 times 5 raised to the power of naught, which is 0. So 5 raised to the power of 0 is 1. Any number in mathematics raised to the power of 0 is 1. So you now have to go ahead and multiply 4 by 1. 4 times 1 is going to give you 4. So now we can break that further and say 25 plus 15 plus 4. 25 plus 15 is 40. 40 plus 4 is 44. So 134 in base 5 to base 10 is 44 in base 10. It means the equivalent of 134 in base 5 is 44 in base 10. Thank you so much for your time.